Hi, good evening. This is Ashwin back with another interesting video. Japan. Can you imagine such a small country going on to become the world's third largest economy even after receiving two powerful nuclear bombs in the year 1945? And more interestingly, can you imagine a country where people are so well disciplined and groomed that they turn out to clean the entire football stadium even after losing a World Cup knockout match painfully against Belgium? That's Japan for you, friends. This country is very special, and this video is going to take you through some very interesting facts about Japan. Let's get into the video.
Number 1. There are more number of seniors in the Japanese society than the number of kids. A pretty sad fact about the Japanese society is that people don't have time or money to make families out there. And this has led to a situation where there are more number of seniors and lesser number of children. Did you know that they actually sell more adult diapers than the kids' diapers? I don't know about you, but to me, this is one of the most bizarre facts about Japan. The Japanese island of Okinawa actually houses two of the world's most oldest people at the ages of 117 and 116 each. It's quite weird, but interesting, right? Number 2. Safety. Japan is one of the safest countries in the world, so if you're worrying about crime, you should probably look into moving there. The most common crime includes stealing a bicycle or umbrellas left outside the convenience store. As per the Global Safety Index 2019, Japan ranks number 9, and it is the only country to rank amongst the top 10 safest countries for the last 12-year period. This means the crime rates are very low and the state of peace is very high. If you're wondering what's India's rank, it is 141. And as it indicates, the crime rates are very high. Now let's put that aside. Japan is so safe that even at the metros, you can see locals who take a nap while having their phone in their hand. And it's quite common to see people walking around with their backpacks and bags open. Another thing, people don't even lock their homes or their bicycles. That's how safe is Japan. Number 3. Cleanliness. Law and order is a big thing in Japan, and it's important to learn this as a child. That's why a lot of Japanese schools are making their students clean toilets, classrooms, and the school area. This also saves money because the schools won't need as many cleaners. Imagine if it was our country. I'm sure that would have been a huge outcry of parents slamming at the school managements, isn't it? That's why I think this is one of the most interesting facts about Japan. Number 4. Earthquakes. We all know that Japan is an island, but it's not a single island, but a combination of 6,800 islands. In terms of earthquakes, the number will vary from year to year, but in general, there will be more than 1,500 earthquakes in Japan. Luckily, most of them are smaller shakes, but each year there are bigger earthquakes as well that reaches more than 8 on the Richter scale. That's very scary. Number 5. Bow instead of shaking hands. For international guests and business persons, you'll probably shake hands because Japanese people always want to be polite and welcome their guests. But if you want to show the same politeness, you should bow instead of shaking hands. And according to their tradition, the lower you bow, the more respect you show towards another person. So if you are visiting Japan anytime sooner, be prepared for this. Number 6. The country with most number of vending machines in the world. One of the things you'll notice when traveling to Japan is the huge amount of vending machines. They're literally everywhere, around every corner, and it's almost like they're a part of the modern Japanese culture. But it's also a good way for these companies who sell beverages to make money without paying their staff. Number 7. Life expectancy. Japan ranks number 2 in life expectancy in the world. Cited by some researchers as the healthiest people on the planet, the Japanese enjoy an average lifespan of 83.3 years. Japan has been studied by scientists across the world for having the highest per capita number of centenarians. That is 34.85 people per 1 lakh people. That's astonishing, right? The highest proportion of these centenarians are on the island of Okinawa, the highest consumer of seaweed in the world. Maybe we have something to learn from this green stuff. Last but not the least, this is the most interesting fact about Japan. It's their trains. In the last 55 years of operations, the Japanese trains have just had one fatal accident. And the average delay time of Japanese trains is just 18 seconds. That's brilliant, right? The above facts describe how unique a country Japan is. And I wish I could visit the place at least once. Hope this video interested you. Till the time I meet you with another interesting video, it's Ashwin.